call this meeting to order, if we could, please. Thank you. First order of business would be the minutes. Minutes from the February 20th meeting.
Motion to approve is presented.
Motion by Sam Hutchins to approve the minutes, second by Jerry Hahn. Any further discussion? All approved, say aye. Aye. Disapprove? Motion will carry. Next should be your bills list and additional bills. On your bills list, not included on your bills list, as you can see, we're doing some painting in here and the courtroom and upstairs. The bid for that project was $17,698 for the entire upstairs and the hallways included. And what I'd like to do, since it's going to be another 2 weeks before we have a next court meeting, authorize Rhonda and myself to pay Masterson Painting a draw based on the percentage of completion over the next 2 weeks, because I'm sure you don't want to go 3 weeks without a paycheck. So I can't give you that amount today because they'll be finishing up probably Thursday and Friday for percentage, and we want to be able to make that payment. So,
I make a motion.
motion to approve the bills and also include my amendment to the bills. Okay.
Second.
Second by Bernard Ice. Any further discussion? All approved, say aye. Aye. Disapprove? The motion will carry. Next order of business would be the second reading of zoning request number 2503. That was the Woodlawn Springs Golf Course development. Fiscal Court held a first reading, advertised for a second at our last court meeting, and was approved unanimously. Entertain a motion at this time.
Motion to approve on second reading.
Motion by Sam Hutchins to approve on second reading and adoption.
Second.
Second by Jeff Lear. Any further discussion? All-
Just the,
Yes.
the conditions that, with conditions that were stipulated.
Amend your motion.
I will amend the motions to concur with the conditions stipulated at the planning and zoning meeting.
Okay. The
Okay.
motion's been amended.
Second.
Second by Jeff Lear. All approved, say aye. Aye. Disapprove. Motion will carry. Next, we propose lease to the Stephen Faulkner Drama Association. I've just put that in your mailbox to scan through it over the next week or so. Or at our next court meeting, ask for approval of that lease. I haven't presented to the Stephen Faulkner Drama Association yet, so be sure to, if you have any questions, let me know.
Is this the latest version that you gave us?
I'm sorry?
Is this the latest version of it? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, we made several amendments to it.
Did you draw it up, Matthew? Good with
And
it?
so they've not seen it yet?
They have not seen it.
But
I'll
we
let
still
you guys see it first.
approval from the state, they have to
Yes,
approve it. Yeah.
I've sent it to the state for their review. I'm meeting with them next Thursday. Okay, jail report, Dorcas?
Okay, today we have a total of 125 inmates. We have 4 in Hardin County,
How many, Dorcas?
125 total. But we have 4 in Hardin County. We have 1 on home incarceration. We have 47 state still. We have 3 weekenders. We have 6 out of court, so we have an in-house total of 111. We've been able to get rid of or transfer about 30 inmates, state inmates, in the last 3 weeks, so they've worked really well helping us with that. We've still got, most of what we have left are level 3s, and they don't have any jails that'll take a level 3 right now, so they're still working on getting some of them implemented. The second page there, that as of February the 27th, this is a corrective action that we've taken there in jail. Number 1 is according to the Nelson County Jail Policy and Procedure, head counts are being conducted once every hour. When conducting the cell checks, a deputy is to go into the cell. The policy just says they have to be checked every hour. But I've added on that the deputies are to go inside the cell, physically check the showers, the windows, the walls, the mats, the bunks, all vents, and the inmates. I feel that we need to, stay on top of that and make sure they check it all. You ought to make sure there's nothing hanging from the bunks, which they said nothing to be hanging, blocking the view. Some of them are hanging blankets or sheets or removing. So if it's hanging there, they take it down. If they refuse to take it down, then we'll remove it from the cell. You walk out of the cell, they're going to hang it back up if it's still in there. So The next time they go in, it's there, they're gonna take advantage. There is to be a deputy standing at the main door with it locked while the deputy is in the cells. I don't want 2 deputies back in that section together. This includes the main doors of cells 206, 7, 10, 11, 111, and 107. It is to be written in the activity log, and these checks are to be done, and what was found in the cells. And if there's a hole in the wall, or if anything like that, we want to know it. All tools have been removed from the jail. We no longer have any tools there. Camera will-
Doris, let me just stop you there. Maintenance men are required now to bring their tools in with them and pack them back out.
Camera will be installed in the areas of cells 111 and 107. We just updated our camera system. We were able to get all new cameras, all of our cameras replaced, plus 6 new ones. So one of these will go into that area. Parameter checks are to be conducted at least every half hour. There's some that goes outside for a break anyway, so they can walk around and check the outside of the jail. The window at the rear of the jail that was beaten was recovered with steel, with a steel plate and welded. There is a fence across the front of the jail that has 2 male dorms facing the road where the hole was in the wall that had been repaired. We have asked the state to move prisoners at least targeting 50 inmates. With this new camera system, I do have an app on my phone. If I'm not there, I can watch the cameras as well as the deputies that are there.
And the state's been real good about working with those
Yes.
prisoners already.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Doris.
Okay.
EMS report, Joe couldn't be here today. Recreation report, Alan?
Soccer kicked off this past weekend with the select side. Started painting fields, soccer fields, baseball. Sign-ups go until the 17th. So softball, baseball and softball will be kicking off soon. If any of y'all been into the park, you can see that the road department, with the road department's help, we took out the middle gates, the sliding gate and the green gate. What we're trying to do is finish that little island off, and we're going to bring the parking spots on up to try to add a few more parking spots in that lower half. We also have ordered a gate for the front of the park. So that's
We used to talk about soccer. Was this competitive soccer?
yeah.
When is the regular recreation soccer?
I think the weekend of the 24th,
Towards the last week.
towards that last of March.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Landfill solid waste, John?
Here's our number so far for the bulky auto pickup. It's been a little bit slower this year so far since the road department had a late start and had a few other issues they had to resolve. But so far we've had 400 cubic yards brought in, 97 tons, approximately 450 tires, and totaling about $3,800. So it should pick up this week once they have a full week to get that picked up. Other than that, we're through February. It's one of the wettest Februaries we've had in a while, almost 12 inches of rain, so it was kind of tough keeping access roads, stuff like that put together, but
I was actually out there yesterday morning and you were packed.
we were busy.
The weekend was kind of dirty. People were cleaning up and the pickup trucks were in line
Oh, yeah.
to bring their own stuff. So it's important for the media to note that citizens can still bring their own bulky items, get it out of the way. There's really about 7 or 8 cars in line.
Oh, yeah. We were backed up. The next phase will start once we get done with the first phase, but scheduled for on or after next Monday, March 12th, which is everything south of the Bluegrass Parkway.
The best district. We'll make sure you're awake. Road department report, Brad.
And basically, the reason we started a day late on bulky items because of the flood issues we had. And Joe Pruitt and I had discussed, we actually worked that Saturday and Sunday when all that flood came in. Joe was out, we had guys out just addressing issues. Culverts clogged up. You know, there's not a lot you can do when you got backwater over roads. Some places we would put signs up that have been done in the past, and we have signs up, you know, so that I shouldn't say wasted, that put us behind a day or so with bulky items. So we'll see how bulky items go. Basically been doing potholes. You know, we're in the bulky item now, so it's hard for us to get other work done. We have asked the public to respond to us for potholes, and we will try to work them in our schedule as we can. depending on health and how the bulky item goes. But that is important to us.
Let me stop there just for a second, Brad. I've actually been able to hire a couple of seasonal workers through the drug court program. And our intent is to take one of our men and team them with one or two of these fellows that are needing jobs and trying to rehabilitate themselves, and they're going to help with the potholes. So that will hopefully get us through the bulky item with the pothole situation. That's the most important thing you can do is fill a pothole, to me, besides the stop sign.
Stop signs. Replace a culvert in Petersburg Road. Bernard knows about that one that was backing up during this rain event. Did a lot of work up on Greens Chapel, Jerry, just a lot of leaves, you know, and we fight that every year. Got some on Low Ridge we need to deal with. We have installed some of the signs on the new names that you guys put out on Colonel Cox Road. We've had to order some more. We just didn't order enough on one location, so we're just waiting for those to come in. We had some questions on that. Bernard, we finished up on Bennett's Lane on boom mowing.
Yes.
That's
a good job.
Yeah, so once you've got one more, I believe, that we were supposed to get to before bulky item started, we'll throw back into that once we get out of the bulky item. And that's really it. Higdon Loop Bridge, they are done. When I say they, the contractor is done. He's done all what his project required him to do. The road department, weather permitting, this Saturday, we will try to finish up the approaches and open that road back up. For the public's knowledge, you know, it'll be a gravel approach for now until the asphalt plant opens back up. And then we'll go in and truly finish the job up and put asphalt on the approaches. So we'll have signs up, loose gravel and whatnot, but it will be open, weather permitting, next week. And Bernard, yours will be the same way. Hugh Ice Loop is due to have the beam set on March 14th. And again, weather permitting. We'll follow up that following Saturday and do the same thing for yours. Just try to get the approaches completed and back open for that following week. Two really good projects. They turned out great, and the state helped us with money on those.
$294,000.
Yes, sir. I'd love about 300 more. We can knock some more out for some other ones.
Per district.
I think they're very lucky. They said they got 700 bridges similar to these in the state of Kentucky.
It's not unique to us.
Right.
So we're not alone.
We're in probably better shape than a lot.
We're in real good shape. You guys have done well of being aggressive.
Managing the system. While we're on the road department, everybody needs to know the league continues to do a good job.
Yes.
In his new role.
Yes, he does.
My hair may start to grow back in now. So I appreciate that. You guys don't know how much that takes off my
He's
shoulder.
enthusiastic about what he's doing. He's going to, and taking some additional classes that are offered through the state. So it's going to be a great asset.
Thank you, guys.
Well, my bridge crew, I just want to give them a hand because they did a good job. Whenever I went down there, the concrete work was exceptional. They didn't patch any concrete, and that's hard to do when you build a abutment wall with all that steel in there. But they really did a good job.
I'll get you guys pictures once we do our approach work. I didn't want to give you pictures of something that wasn't done it yet.
And the longer you can wait on that gravel,
Yes.
the better it is. It'll compact it a lot tighter. You won't get that.
So everybody just needs to be patient. We'll put signs up, and like every bridge, we've talked about it, the approaches are going to settle. So.
Yeah, Potter Shop, when we did that one, they even compacted it, and it still settled about 3 inches.
Got news for you.
The wedge.
The New Haven Road Bridge is still settling.
Oh,
They
yeah.
put in about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's part of the,
Boston Road is still selling. It's fast.
Need 31E out there, the bridge
Yeah.
out there.
okay, anything else, Brad? That's it? No, okay. Under old new business magistrate, you have anything you want to report on or questions you want to ask? Matthew, you have anything? Okay. At that time, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion.
Motion from Bernard Ice. Is there a second? By Jerry Hahn. All approved, say aye. Aye. Disapprove? Motion will carry. Thank you.